dog. How are you doing? I am just up here in the makeup room, and look at this sky back here. Look at that cotton candy goodness coming in. It's even better like in person, but the pinks and the blues this time of year, this time of the morning, so great. It is Saturday morning and I'm just getting ready. It's crazy because the girls are not here. They are both doing a sleepover at Nana and Papa's house, and they were so excited to do this. This is Biddy's first time doing this. She did not want to be left out, and I mean, they called last night before bedtime and they were having a blast. And so Bub and I, like, we got sushi, and then we're like driving around thinking surely there's something else we should do. You know, there's not any certain time we need to be home to put somebody to bed or pick somebody up or something, but we like couldn't think of anything to do. So we went home and we got into our comfies and we got some ice cream and started watching Handmaid's Tale. But Belle starts school on Monday and she just kind of had it in her head, I want to do a sleepover before I go back to school. So they're doing that. And so hopefully everybody got some sleep last night. And as for this morning, I've got a little time here. I've got a video going up today, but I got some straightening up to do in the makeup room. I really need to wash some brushes. Also in this video later on, I want to update you a little bit more about the pregnancy. I am at 30 weeks right now. By the time the video goes up, I will have just turned 31 weeks. Time is just flying. I feel like the weeks are flying just every couple days. I'm going to a new week. But I had an appointment this past week and it went well. It was just, you know, there weren't any ultrasounds or anything major, but just checking in. But I've gotten a lot of baby gear. I feel like I said something early on, like, I don't need hardly anything. And turns out I've come up with quite a few things, like a new diaper bag. And I've replaced our Rock and Play, which we were loyal Rock and Play users, and then it gets recalled. And so I've got something different now. Some sort of breastfeeding, postpartum related items, so many different things that I thought would be fun to share in like maybe a little haul. I don't have a nursery going on. I've gotten questions like, show us the nursery. And I'm on baby number 3 right now, and I'm in a house with a bedroom downstairs, our bedroom, and the other bedrooms are upstairs. And when you got a new baby, you're not going to be trucking up and down those stairs in the middle of the night and trying to, you know, do a feeding and stuff like that. Like, at least to me, it seems so inconvenient and such a hassle. So I know that baby's going to be in our room for probably the better part of a year. And he'll eventually get the room Biddy's in now. So while she's still in there, I'm not like going to start transforming it or something. But it'll happen. It's just, I know realistically, like, if I went to the trouble pre-baby to get the room ready, I learned this with Belle's room. We got the perfect little nursery all together. Did we use that room for about a year? No, we didn't. We played up there sometimes. I may have gotten her to do a couple naps in there, but it was like just the structure of our house. We've got ample room in our bedroom. We've got an extra little dresser in there now for his stuff, and that's just going to be the easiest place. If he falls into the pattern I got the girls into, like breastfeeding wise in the morning, hopefully he'll get into where he does a feeding between 4 and 5 o'clock, and then I put him back down for a few hours and I come up here and do my work, you know. But anyway, I feel really prepared right now because I've gotten so many things on hand that I need, and I'm just so happy and ready and can't wait to meet this guy. Down here in the makeup room, I've got just kind of like a little mess compiling around my feet, which this is the danger zone, you know. I'm really trying to do better about keeping things off the floor because that's when I start to really feel like overwhelmed. But like stuff from my Sephora haul, little things that don't need to stay in there anymore, some PR stuff I need to go through. My desk is starting to get a little out of hand, so we're gonna tackle that. Also, shout out to my friend Lisa J and her beautiful BK Beauty brushes here. Aren't they lovely? They are just so nice, so soft. Just kind of like a therapy on the face when you use them. I think there's a face brush set and an eye brush set and then the full set. And I got the full set to try. I need to play with this guy a little bit more on foundation. So far, really enjoying this one, the 103 on like bronzer and even blush. And this 204, this little chunky smudger for eyes is really nice for little detailed areas, but I'm still kind of playing with those. But they're just exceptional quality. It's kind of a matter of how will certain ones fit into my daily routine. So I'm just so excited for her. She's got a great thing going here, and it's been awesome to try them out. So I keep over here this little like 3-compartment thing where I'm keeping products that I really want front and center, that I want to keep trying. Let's be honest, I've tried these. These are just adorable. They're staying. But I've got like some of those different new foundations I'm trying. Also the Milk Stick and Concealer. I've got a new primer over here that I'm messing with. Anastasia and Pat McGrath are also in there too. My little cluster of nude stick stuff, which there are a couple of other things that I ordered that are kind of in the works for a big nude sticks video. More milk stuff, some Laura Mercier. So it varies what may be in there. Sometimes it might be more lip stuff, sometimes more face stuff. But this is kind of the alternative to just this stuff sitting around in a Ziploc bag haphazardly on my floor. You know, now I can see it, it's organized. So this is one of my Belle brush trees. It's on the little spinner thing. I'm not sure if this style, this is a sunflower. Not sure if this particular one is still available, but it's great for drying brushes. And as you can see, gravity kind of pulls any moisture away from the inner workings of the brush and the ferrule and stuff. So I got all my dirtiest ones clean, my face brushes, eye brushes, couple of most used sponges. Also, if you're wondering, this is my little Sigma scrub, and it can suction cup into your sink, which is really handy. And it's basically like solid brush cleanser in here with some little like flexible nubs. What I do is I just get my brush a little bit wet, rub on this a bit, and then rinse it all out. It rinses really fast and it doesn't take a lot. Like you don't have to scrub and scrub into this. But then when you're done, it's got that little cap that goes on top, and it's pretty much become my favorite and fastest way to clean brushes. Hey friends, thanks for taking some time out of your day. I actually thought like I would sleep in too. I mean, the opportunity is there. I could have still leisurely like gotten up and had time to do my makeup and other things. It was like 10 after 5 and I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Man, I look glowy right now. I've got on, what's on the eyes? One of those new Milani palettes. Didn't love really the shade variety and not enough like tone variety either, not enough darkness, but if you just want a little something medium warm, I guess that's what it's good for. But the glow here, this is one of those new Milk highlighters. There are a couple that look similar in tone, but one is a little bit smoother, not quite so sparkly, and this one definitely has like, as I turn my head, I bet you can see the little bit of sparkly bits in it. It's not bad, but it's like really making me look luminous right now. And then on my lips, it's kind of wearing off by now a little bit, I think, but I just put on that Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath. I think I'm going to get dressed soon and give Mom a call and see how the night went and see if I need to go over and pick them up anytime soon.
Lady walking by me on the street.
What, Bub? You're showing a new Betches post?
Yeah, new Betches post.
What does it say again?
It says you ain't cheating on your diet by eating French fries. You're cheating on French fries by going on a diet.
Yeah.
That's a quote from a lady walking by me on the street.
Yes, I agree with that. Bub, how many pounds have you lost since going back on keto?
25-ish, a little over 25.
So because he reached a goal, he got to have a cheat meal last night. But he has otherwise not been cheating. You may have seen last weekend, there were truffle fries on the table and some kind of like hush puppy corn.
Yeah, a couple of those.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking like a bite.
Like 4 or 5 fries and one of those little. This
guy has the self-control of, I don't know, someone with a lot of self-control. Yeah. When you decide you're going to do something, right, you do it. So I'm proud of you.
I just need to hold it steady this time. I did the same thing last year. Holidays hit and I fell off the rails.
Holidays are tough. Yeah. But do you think now that you've hit your goal, are you going to let yourself have like one cheat meal a week? Is that the deal?
That's my plan.
Oh, and I told him, I was like, you can only have your cheat meal with me, because if you have your cheat meal with one of your buds at lunchtime, then you're cheating on me.
It's a cheat meal.
Cheating. Like, I want to be there to enjoy whatever, like, I want to have the pizza with you, I want to have the sushi with you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right. Because you've had to forego certain eating opportunities because of this diet.
That's right. See, it's had an effect on me too.
I just have this instinct to like, what's going on? Why is it so quiet?
I know, like, what's wrong? What room are they in? Wait, they're not here. I asked Bub, what are you gonna do? He's like, I don't know. This was us last night after getting dinner. We drive around Carbondale, like, where can we go? Well, I guess we don't really we need a new bed, but.
Too late to do any bed shopping.
That is the big pre-baby, like,
we want a new bed.
Big thing we need to get taken care of is our new bed.
We can do that tomorrow.
Do you think we'll get it? Oh, and washer and dryer. Update people on the washer and dryer.
Oh yeah, so I ordered it at Home Depot. They're delivering it next Friday. But there have been apparently a lot of advancements in washer and dryer technology, because these have like Wi-Fi, and you can control them with Alexa or with Google Home.
I thought our other ones were nice, but Bub had a few too many shirts that looked like they'd been ripped up by an animal.
Yeah, they just ripped them up.
Even on Gentle, we've had some issues, and then we got leaks. It's been repaired once, so we're kind of like ready to get something fresh.
And really, at the end of the day, if you repair them like 4 times, you're basically paid for a new set of washer and dryer. So.
That plant. Hey, it looks good. Thank you for sticking that back up there.
You're welcome.
Also, I want to show you guys what I did with our Willow Tree collection, because this is Bub's go-to gift for me for certain occasions here. We've documented all the key moments. But then, remember when I Willow Treed him back on Father's Day? Yep, 2 can play at that game. But I put them up there. They had been kind of just scattered about, like little shelves in random areas. But I like them all together, because it's kind of sort of some phases of life there. You know, you got the girls, got that cute one there. Have I shown that one? Wasn't that for our anniversary?
What?
You gave me that for our anniversary, right? That one with the little baby boy.
Yes, I did.
So we just had like a bunch of mugs and stuff up high. Now we've got a bunch of mugs in the middle, but those had been there for a while. Bub has got this Stanley Cup buck that's kind of funny that that's in there too. I need to straighten up that area a little bit. So I was going to give you a little pregnancy update here at the 30-week mark. Other than just the bump getting bigger, you know, it is growing. It's just growing straight out from my body. I have no torso. I feel like if I'm sitting for a while, if we're watching, you know, 1.5 episodes of Handmaid's Tale, and then I decide to get up and grab a blow pop or something, I really feel the pressure. You know, I think at one point in time a doctor or nurse like gave me the heads up that you will feel the pressure sooner and more intensely as your pregnancies go along, more than you would have the first time or even the second time. Maybe it's part of baby's positioning and stuff, but if I'm not moving around a decent amount, I'll feel like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not feeling anything too bad. But it's the contrast from sitting to standing where suddenly it's like a bowling ball is in there and is dropped down on you, kind of. It's weird. I feel a lot of movement. Maybe it's because this is just the pregnancy that's happening now, but I kind of feel like I feel more movement with this little guy more than the other ones. Even if I think I haven't felt movement, if I just stand still and stop and focus on it for a second, he will move. We have, I think, a mind-body interesting connection. He's like, oh, you want to feel me move? I'll move. But then Bub puts his hand on me and he will freeze. Any other symptoms, cravings? I'm feeling like a little more, kind of like that food aversion sort of thing that I noticed more at the start of pregnancy. There are just certain things I don't want. I don't feel like things are making me sick or queasy or nauseous or anything, but there are a lot of things I think I don't want. Like, just basically I open the fridge, I'm like, nope, none of that stuff. Can we order something? I feel like I'm waking up a lot in the night, just turning around, tossing and turning, getting up definitely at least once to go to the bathroom. I'm thinking there will be another ultrasound, maybe a chance to get that 4D ultrasound here in the next couple of weeks, and also find out if I'm Group B strep positive again, which I wasn't with Belle, but I was with Eve. My main thing that I want to show you guys is just some of the new purchases that I have made. You feel like after a couple of babies, you've got a lot of supplies, and like we've got the Mama-Roo, pack and play, swing, various newborn type things, and I've taken like our little toy tub over here and I've got it all baby appropriate items in there, you know. I'm really excited about that. But I've picked up definitely some more new things, so I think we'll go down to the basement where I'm storing those and I'll show them to you. Apparently 2 bulbs decided to go out down here, so that's nice. That's giving us a nice little dim basement vibe. But this is the diaper bag I decided on. Still got the tags, still need to really get acquainted with it, but it's from Skip Hop, and it's a backpack diaper bag. This came in and Mom was like, don't you have a diaper bag already? Well, technically yes, but it's not a backpack, and that's kind of cool, and I just feel like, you know, I could see Bub with this, I could see me with this. I like the easy access, like kind of, these are the pouches, like you learn. The less you can dive into the bag and the more things that you can have just like junk right here, that's good. You want some kind of easy grab pouch. This, I think they've just kind of connected on here with one of those plastic things, but that can go inside for extra organization. This, once I get to know it better and maybe get it packed up, I'll give you a little tour of what's in there. Got the Huggies Newborn. Hopefully these are still the same as the way they used to be, but I have loved Huggies Newborn because they have the little dip that comes down under baby's belly button, because when they're brand new, they've still got that little stump. I hate to call that a stump, but from the umbilical cord, you know, that little thing still attached there for a while, and this won't rub on that, so it won't come up too high. The newborn Huggies are good for that, and both times with the other girls, that's what we've gotten in the hospital as well. That's the first thing they've put them in. Anybody heard of Cubby Cove? I think this is really similar to the DockATot, but it claims to be super breathable. I got this on Amazon. It also has this cute little sort of half canopy type thing. Good for lounging, napping. You can put it up in a bed. You can put it wherever that's safe, I guess. But I got that out and looked at it the other day. I thought it looked really good. For playtime, gosh, you realize when you have a newborn, they spend a lot of time just kind of laying on the ground looking at stuff. So I got him a play mat and one of those kick things, a new one, because the girls have kind of dismantled their other one and all the little pieces are gone. This is what I got as the alternative to the Rock and Play. Looks an awful lot like the Rock and Play, but looks a little more ventilated. But the girls both had gotten along so well sleeping in a Rock and Play for, you know, several months there early on, that I really think you know, I really want something like that, and I think this is going to be good and safe. It folds down really compact, and closer to time I'll have this out and like put together so you can see it. I also finally got one of these Hatch Baby things. I've heard about these and have wanted one. You can kind of sync it to your phone with an app, but it's a sound machine, night light, and time to rise. I was honestly just looking for a nice little night light type thing that could make it easy to see when I need to get him out and feed him in the night and that sort of thing. I'm sure I'll find out that this does a lot more than that. What are your favorite features of this if you already have one, but it looks like it's going to be good. Just little odds and ends. I got this little whale thing for pouring over baby's head in the bath. Cute little whale bath towels there. For me, I just got this whole set because I feel like I had these, what you call them, TheraPearl things for if you get a plugged duct or you're just kind of sore all over. You can use that hot or cold, and I had that and I've loved them, but I looked inside my other one and I feel like it might be getting kind of dried up, so I wanted new of that. This gives you some nursing pads, which I needed, and I know I'll be going through the lanolin, so an extra thing of that. Some extra little washcloths here from Burt's Bees. A time or two I have used these Tender Care hydrogels. I wouldn't say they've ever been like life-changing for me, but they have helped on occasion. And then this. Has anybody used this? I am so bummed. Okay, it's called Milky's Milk Saver Save Every Drop. Just basically working off the concept that when you're feeding your baby, baby and your milk lets down, it's letting down on both sides and you're losing milk basically. Like you're feeding him on your right, your milk's letting down somewhat on your left, and you could either have that just going into a nursing pad or you could have that going into a milk saver so you can actually keep that milk. So we'll see. We'll see if I get, you know, a substantial amount of extra milk this way. Who knows? I just want to try it. It seems awesome, and this itself wasn't too pricey. Also, I loved these Lamaze toys with the girls. They really enjoyed them, and so I've got those like pulled into my little baby toy bin. But Mortimer the Moose, I really thought we needed Mortimer. Baby boy gets a fresh new one too. Also, these. If you look up like just postpartum stuff on Amazon or postpartum essentials or something, these will come up, and I've seen other people recommend these. And then my sister-in-law Sarah, out of the blue this past week, she's like, you'll be getting an Amazon package in the mail tomorrow. And I open it up and it's these, and it's one of those things where like, okay, this is hilarious that she sent me these, but I love her for sending me these because I think they really will come in handy. You're familiar with like the mesh undies that you get when you leave the doctor. I mean, while you're at like labor and delivery in your room there's those mesh ones. And these are apparently kind of a step up from that. A little cuter overall, but also there's just some mess, you know, after you have a baby. There's a lot of bleeding. That's going to persist for a while, and I'm excited to try these. I think it's so sweet of Sarah to think of me. So I'll report back to you guys on how these worked post-baby. This cute little rattle. There's so many little hand-me-down toys, and that's awesome and great, but I wanted him to have a couple new things. And then the disposable nursing pads from Medela are my favorite. I'm probably going to use some non-disposables also here and there, but if you deal with a lot of nursing pain, like I swear these are the softest. Like these are the least abrasive, and I really wanted to have them on hand. I feel like in a previous vlog, the girls, I think, were kind of helping me like go through and show you a lot of the clothes we got, the little baby bath, some random little things. I'll link to that below, some of the other supplies, but like I think this kind of wraps it up, honestly. And I do want to do a whole separate video specifically devoted to the postpartum must-haves, so we'll get into more of the things that I love related to breastfeeding and just the things that mama needs after giving birth. There are a lot of things that are tried and true. There are some new things that I've picked up that I plan to try this time around. So I've got a little basket together for myself, and I thought we could go through that in its own video for sure, because a lot of you were interested when I showed a little sneak peek on Instagram. So yeah, definitely more to come on this stuff. I'm thinking about the Hatch Baby and the Baby Delight Go With Me Sway, the little sleeper thing. Closer to time, we'll have those out and assembled, and we can really see what they're gonna be like. But yeah, this is so much fun. I'm getting so excited. I just can't wait to see his little face. Here we are with the 30-week, almost 31-week bump. I am in need of some more like maternity leggings. Like, what are the best maternity leggings out there? Because what I'm still wearing right now are actually like regular leggings that just happen to be super stretchy, obviously. I need some good leggings that come way up over the bump, because there's one pair that I really liked, and they like tore the seam from where the little belly band starts and the leggings go down. They're kind of falling apart on me, but here's the bump. It always fascinates me how hard the bump feels, you know? It's kind of crazy. Scored big time at Macy's. I had not gone to Macy's in quite some time, and I go in there and I'm like, is there still a maternity section? Because it was on like the opposite end of the store from where it was before, and they had a lot of stuff. They had a lot of like really basic short sleeve shirts and stuff like that, which, while I'm getting pretty bored with a lot of my short sleeve maternity shirts, I don't really feel like buying more. Before long it's going to be colder, and it's okay. And it's easier for me to find shirts that are workable and like spend $6 and get a few from Ross or something. But the leggings are where I'm running into trouble. The ones that I've liked from like 2 pregnancies ago are wearing out. Other kinds where, you know, you just snag some and it's like, oh, but the band is droopy, or they just fit funny. And it was great to have the time to just go in there into the fitting room and grab have a few different styles, not just a regular pair that comes over, and they just like fit so good. And a pair of really comfy, like kind of loungy black shorts that have kind of a big band on them. And one of the sets of leggings was in a 2-pack. They had quite a few dresses there. They had a lot of nursing type stuff. I got a new bra that I could wear now, but it has the nursing bra capabilities too. And let me tell you, I'm sizing up. Used to be a C, now I'm a D. And if you think that's a boob related overshare, you haven't seen my breastfeeding videos yet. Also at Hobby Lobby, found some cute things, just fall stuff for makeup room, the house in general, little baby's little area of our bedroom. I'm excited. I'm super pumped. And now I think I'm gonna find myself some lunch somewhere. It's 10:30. I'm just, I don't know, making the most of this morning when I don't have kids to feed and all that. Hi, can I get the classic chicken sandwich, please?
And what's on me?
What's that?
What's on me?
With what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Just the sandwich with Diet Coke.
All right, I got a sandwich and a Diet Coke.
And fries, please.
And I have your total at the window.
Okay, thank you. Sometimes when you can't understand what someone's saying and you're in like a face-to-face conversation, you just kind of like, like, yeah, you know? You might ask somebody to repeat themselves once, but you're not gonna like be like, wait, what? Like over and over again? But when you're in the drive-thru, you don't know what you're committing to if you just go along with whatever they said that you didn't understand. So anyway, I'm here at Popeyes, and I heard they have an amazing chicken sandwich that like rivals Chick-fil-A's. And I'm not trying to start any wars here. I don't have a Chick-fil-A near me. I do love Chick-fil-A's food, but I thought, hey, let's see what this Popeyes sandwich is all about. I don't often eat here. I think I've been here once before, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Feedback on this chicken sandwich, which yes, I just took down as much of it as I could in this parking lot here. First off, no offense to Popeyes as a whole, because I feel like this is probably an isolated incident, but I didn't realize it was just like a mayo and chicken sandwich. Mine didn't have any pickles on it, but I think there's supposed to be pickles. But the sandwich was like, half of it, the chicken was really thick, like I'm talking no lie, this thick, and then the other half was like thin and tough and non-existent. The few good bites that were in there were tasty, but the mayo was like globbed on like way too much. They forgot my fries. I waited forever. I would say any Chick-fil-A sandwich I've had has been better than that. But again, maybe if I had just a normal chicken breast filet in there, normal size, consistent size, I don't know, it would have been easier to eat. But there was part that like you couldn't even get your teeth through because it was so tough and thin. And then the bigger part was like huge. So I don't know. And I'm never gonna be happy if you forget my fries, people. So anyway, that's the story. Hobby Lobby, here's what we turned out. This cute little owl lamp. It's really little, and I thought that might be cute on top of the little chest of drawers where I'm keeping baby stuff. And also these maybe around it. I love that kind of blue-gray color in the pumpkins, so those are really soft and cute. For the makeup room, I thought it might be fun to play off of like just my black and white in my decor, but I'm a little bit wondering, like my walls might appear white, they're off-white. If I don't like the look, I'll use it somewhere else in the house, but I thought I'd prop up this little sign and then a couple of these plaid pumpkins and the white pumpkin. I love that black and white plaid so much. I grabbed this for anywhere in the house, really. Same with that. I may use this one or that one in the background of my videos. Got this cute little bib, my first football season, and then several of these little melamine fall plates. I thought they were so precious. Just for little meals or snacks, whatever. I'm into that kind of thing. I'm thinking about officially getting out my fall decor and all that stuff, because it's kind of a big job. I really like love decorating this house for fall, just the colors in it and everything. Like this painting by Pup, you know, that I have in here just screams fall anyway, and all the other decor that I put around it just really works so well. So I'm eager to get it going, and I usually start like when the football games start, school starts and whatnot, just get it all out. So that may be a job or a vlog for next time. Hey Biddy, are you potty trained?
Yes, I am.
Do you like going in the potty?
Yeah.
Do you like wearing undies? Good. You're wearing some undies? Very good. You got your mother's love for pranking.